The first time I saw him, he had come through the ceiling. The second time I saw him, he came through the wall. The third time I saw him, he came through a different wall. I didn't know whether he was dead, but I thought it was about time I started watching the floors. That was when I noticed the cockroach infestation. And this concludes another chapter of Silent Hill 3 by Midway Games. Perhaps we'll continue that in another stream. Welcome to another Resident Evil 2 stream here at twitch.tv/PerdlineGamer. Apologies for starting so late. I had technical difficulties. Something to do with my graphics card software, or I don't really know. But then I mucked about a little bit and rebooted, and everything seems to be working. I don't know. I'd updated Zoom text recently for the first time in a long time, so maybe it took a little readjustment. I don't know. I don't know what's happening most of the time. So, yeah. Be another short stream tonight. I do a lot of those, and I didn't get enough done this weekend. Damn it. Well, there's always next week. Oh wait, there's not. Oh well. Thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Last night we played 5 games for Short Horror Saturday. They were very short games, and they usually involved us dying horribly. That does happen in horror games. And before that we played Resident Evil 2. And before that we played Resident Evil 2. Something tells me we're not going to finish it tonight. Yeah. I think we might have to. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to try and finish it up in a couple of Spooktober streams. We'll have to see. But, hey, less than a week till I get to go home and see my family. I should see if any of my roommates can give me a ride to the airport. I have so many things on my to-do list. And then I got the text from work this morning with something I need to take care of. It actually wasn't too bad, but nobody likes to be woken up at 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Anyway, I'm just glad they're giving me stuff to do and I'm important at work. It's always a good feeling. Another announcement is on Wednesday we'll be doing the Peacekeeper stream, and I was able to sort out that whatever the trouble with my CD-ROM drive is, and just made an ISO of Operation Rumbling Ground. So yeah, everything's on track for that, which that'll also be a fairly short stream because I don't know how long we'll be able to stand these games. But Resident Evil 2. To catch you guys up to the plot, well, we played through the game once as Claire Redfield and beat the game, and now we're playing it as Leon Kennedy, who is a police officer in Raccoon City, which has been overrun by zombies, and we're pretty sure that we're the last surviving police officer. We just found our chief chewed in half from the inside last stream, but that's okay because he was really not a very nice chief. And we've joined forces with a lady named Ada Wong, who can handle a gun pretty well, and claims that she's here looking for her boyfriend John, who works for the evil corporation behind the zombie outbreak. He was in Chicago, but went missing disappeared some months ago, and she heard that he was here. And hey, Scap, welcome in. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Scap. But we've heard, my current theory, oh right, and we just ran into the Annette Birkin, who's the wife of Dr. Birkin, who was developing a new, more powerful version of the zombie virus. And she said that John is dead. And my theory, based on the previous game, the previous playthrough in Claire's game, is that John was one of the Umbrella people sent here with a secret mission to steal Dr. Birkin's G virus and take it to Umbrella. It's not exactly clear because he did work for Umbrella, but maybe he was doing research on his own and they got wind that he was going to not let them take the virus, which would explain why John is dead if Annette's telling the truth. Let's see. I believe when we left off we were playing as Ada, and Annette's daughter is running around, but we're pretty sure Claire nabbed her at this point. And oh yeah, there's this it's like 7 or 8 foot tall dark man called Le Paraschutiste Noir, who was dropped out of a plane, crashed through the ceiling, and began to attack Leon and chase him. And he can easily punch through walls. And so far we've quote-unquote killed him 3 times, but he might just be taking a breather again. I have a sneaking suspicion he'll show up. Oh. And also, there's a giant alligator. We're going to have to deal with that. Also spiders. We're going to have to not deal with that. Oh. This game contains violence and gore. Consider yourself warned. I assume my stream is set to mature audiences, but yeah. Don't want a bunch of 13-year-olds wandering into my stream and having nightmares. Playing Fear. It's a great horror FPS. I've played through that twice. And the 2 expansion packs. This is your first time playing it, Skep? Oh, second time, and then you're going to pay through the expansion packs. Even though I know they're non-canon now, because they made sequels to Fear. But they're fun.
Resident Evil 2. Memory card slot A.
Save in weird order. Water pool. Leon. Shouldn't it be Adab at this point? You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Get killed. I know, why did I think we were playing as Ada at this point? Oh, that's right. I was getting confused. Okay. So that's... Oh yeah, not a bad loadout if we run into something large. Doesn't use the machine gun too much, because once we run out of ammo we can't reload it, but I'll come back for that herb. Have you played through Resident Evil 2 before, Skep? I know a lot of people have. Is this... Oh. he's already... Is that... he already escaped? Hmm. Did he crash through the wall? The other game. Yeah! Hmm. I guess... Hmm. Oh! Nope, he is still there. The first one did a number on you. God, how fast he can, how far he can lunge. Yeah, the first one had some great moments. Hey, Stock for Water, how are you tonight?
Resident Evil 2.
We just had a rematch with Big Jacala. It did not go well. Ooh, Final Fantasy 7 and 8, Tony Hawk, and the Siphon Filter games. All classics. I mostly remember Tony Hawk from the N64. I mean... call it a sneaking suspicion. Oh, there's a second herb. What's that? Oh no, it's just a shadow. I thought it was something on the ground. Yeah, now we haven't used the Magnum yet. Maybe I could spare 1 or 2 rounds for this guy. I feel like corners are a good place to get him at close range with a shotgun. Yes. Piss off, Big Jacala. That sounds like an excellent idea. Damn. How was I supposed to know alligators are fast? Or crocodiles?
Resident Evil
Whichever
2.
one. Big lizards. Does the name water pool suggest that there is also going to be a water lake? Or perhaps that there's going to be a blood pool? Basically, once I get to the edge of that pipe on the wall is where the camera is going to change, so... I'll run there, get off a shot.
Ada!
She doesn't even try to warn me. She's trying to get me killed. We don't trust her anymore. At least he's a little slow to turn. He's gonna charge me. And then get him again at the next corner. Of course, then my back will be against the wall. You once again stepped into the mouth of something very large. Your mistake. Yes, yes. Who's here? Gulp. I think you can't run past him.
Resident Evil.
He's just too big. As I might have missed with one or two of those shotgun blasts. I didn't notice any blood splashing out of him. Should I? And if I ran all the way here, I feel like I'm likely to miss him. Right into him. He didn't even eat me just one.
Resident Evil.
I think the thing to do is to not even bother trying to hit him until he goes around the first corner. Yeah, whatever. If I gotta start machine gunning him, so be it. Whatever, if he's gonna get close, I'll just use the shotgun. Here I am, come get me. Oh, shoot. Quit the wrong thing. Or go get Ada. She was the one shooting at you first, just saying. Not running away this time, are you, snout boy? Wow. Wow, he's big. Oh. I should. Grab the other herb. Hey, Dom Retro. Welcome in. Yeah. How are you doing tonight? Just beat a nasty boss. And unfortunately, can't go back and grab an herb. Oh, well, no, wait, now we can go back. Well, that's good. It's going alright. Enjoying the second playthrough. Dumping area B2. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I should go back and get that herb. I don't know what I'm thinking. But the corpse was right there, I swear. Carrying too much, including an empty shotgun. I need to find a chest. Oh good, she did wait around. I was kind of afraid she was going to be like, well, you'll take care of that little lizard. Heck, for all I know, she's the one who locks the doors. And you think these doors are programmed to automatically lock if there's a giant alligator in the tunnel? That's oddly specific. It looks like all the city's trash has been dumped here.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Okay, maybe we do trust her. She seems nice.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
So she's telling me she's single. I suppose we should wait until an appropriate period of mourning before we ask her out. She's here. I wonder if we'll be able to authorize her fingerprints too later on. Is there... I know, but is there a way to control it from here, or do we have to go back down? Maybe we have to go all the way back. Don't see any controls here. on falafel. I'm doing alright. How are you tonight? Here, I know you stream. Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, we're doing alright. We finally killed Big Jacala. Not too bad, yeah. Making some progress. Try to go through here, yeah. It's not going to do us any good if we're on there. The lore. The weakness of fall modellos? Sorry, I'm not sure I'm following. Is this in Mordor, Shadow of War? Okay, there. You can move it up and down. Don't stand on the bridge, Ada. Or do. Save yourself from climbing up. Okay. Failed tyrants have 3 weaknesses. Yeah, haven't played. I don't know if I've played any of the... what are they called? Lord of the Rings games. Is that... There's a piece of paper on the ground. We did. Oh, shoot. There are shotgun shells there. I had noticed those before I picked up that last herb. Invisible heart, and they mutate. We'll have to come back for the damnable shotgun shells. Unless I just forget. And then lament not having them in the final battle. Should know better than to carry too much stuff. So it's like, if you play more of the Lord of the Rings games, you notice more of the variations. Shit. Oh well. Rita's diary. June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Dawn today, and we talked after completing our work. He told me he'd been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about, since this is how I make my living. August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigations on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone found out about this operation. He said, unique. Oh, there's a unique orc called the Tower. Oh, thanks for the drink something redeem. Cheers. Yeah, there's a nice glass of formerly iced water. So, shoot. There's not a chest here, is there? Almond milk. I think it's good. Shoot. If we go through here. I don't know what snack would go well with almond milk. It's not like I've drunk almond milk that regularly. So, here's, if anybody in chat knows, if I'm trying to get back to a chest, is the quickest way to like stop the fan and climb through it, or is the quickest way to double back to like before we fought the alligator? Nothing there. Okay. Shit. Those spiders. Or maybe they'll be gone and they'll just be a bunch of zombies. Eh. Whatever. We'll have to. Too fast. Yeah, if you have superhuman speed, you can get through. Whatever. We'll just go make a loop. And I kind of hope the spiders are gone and the zombies are up, because then I can just kill them all with my handgun. Well, I'm trying to stop the spinning of the fan. Wait, does it require a valve? There we go. As Ada paces nervously. Maybe you should stay there. Oh, there hasn't been a survival horror game with insects. Yeah, dinosaurs like Dino Crisis and Japanese folklore. I mean, there were some insect enemies in Resident Evil 1. Yeah, can't think of a game that's been just straight survival horror with insects. But maybe there has been. Oh, right. We have that burst modification for the handgun. Couldn't we just leave Ada there to push the button? Oh yeah, like a praying mantis boss. And there's a spider boss in House of the Dead. What? Oh, Minutia. Yeah, I don't think I've played that one. There's a series of them, wasn't there? Okay, I don't hear. How to get everything here? Yeah. I don't hear the spider's feet, so. Oops. Yeah, bloodstains. Okay. Taxes. Oh, taxes, yeah. Taxes are scary. If you get to the end of the year or the start of the next year and they're not ready, not in order. I think I have a couple of Home Minutia games. There were some on the PS2, weren't there? There. Bloody finally. Dump this back in here for now. Combiner ribbons. 14, nice. Oh shoot, we're really low on shotgun shells. Damn. Well, we're doing okay with the magnums, but like, actually, if there's a reason not to carry them. I can probably pop that in the door. Yeah, if we didn't have the machine gun this playthrough, I feel like I would be in a not very good spot. We got a decent number of bullets, I guess. This one's still locked. Oh no, those are just lockers. They say that it's possible to do a speed run, and they try and do it with only knives and grenades as a speed run. That sounds like a real challenge. pomegranate fruit is very good. And I think Persephone might agree with you. Just because we didn't hear their footsteps didn't mean they weren't there. Shite. Should I save? This Resident Evil 4 with 0% precision. It's a weird speedrun. How do you manage that? Not, oh no, so not shooting anything, I'm guessing. Pomegranate juice is tasty. I'm glad we killed one spider in each area. That's one reason we're so low on shotgun shells. Ooh, pomegranate like sorbet, or the actual creams, and like actual pomegranate ice cream. I don't eat ice cream enough. I heard that splash, I thought something was coming out of the water. Oh yeah, somebody had to create a new speedrun category. I feel like most of them have probably been thought of at this point. And we don't need to see the damn bridge raise. Is it 10? Oh, okay. Give us 7 shells. That's not bad. Is there? I'm trying to see if there's something else on the desk, but nah, I think it's just the typewriter. $1,000%. Oh, you gotta get everything and then pass the game 10 times with everything. Yeah, them bots, they're a wily bunch. Just me, or have we been seeing more of them? Whatever, I'm just glad I haven't had any run-ins with the old hotspots in a bit. Now I want to stand there looking at the ladder, contemplating my next move. We spent 4 months doing the 1000% of Elden Ring, and then right after he finished they released the DLC. I bet he didn't want to play that DLC. Let's see. Yes, a corpse. Is there anything else here? Machine to regulate the amount of trash. Well, let me tell you, it ain't exactly working. Open this? No. Is there... think that was all we were supposed to get. The shotgun shells and the metal. Oh yeah! They're remaking... They remade the 4th Resident Evil now, didn't they? So maybe eventually they'll remake Dino Crisis 1 through 3 and Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Did they remake the first Turok? If not, it's probably one of the only series they haven't. I feel like it's the sort of thing Night Dive would get their claws into. Oh, they did. Okay. And then they can start working on Turok 2 and Turok 3. Hey, at least there are no cockroaches in here. I'm just saying life would be a little easier if certain NPCs who have guns could start pulling a little more of their weight and shooting at a few things as I run away like a coward. Or, you know, like somebody who's conserving their ammo and being strategic. I should save here to play it safe. The game's Turok is set in the chaos of Spada, like all time. So that's why there's magic and dinosaurs and aliens and robots. Should I leave? I think we'll need this thing again for the moment. Ditch the metal. Oops. It's easier to save ammunition in the remake, but they take more bullets, say. It's an old typewriter. We need a new one. Pool of water. Room of control. Trying to leave Ada behind. Did she not get in the water? You gonna join me? There we go. That's it, picking up the second metal triggers the zombies to replace the spiders. Got it. Oh wow, he took that many bullets to the head. That does seem a bit spongy. There. I'm sorry what I said about you not pulling your weight, Ava. That was impressive. Did she get back up? teamwork. Wonder if she has infinite ammo. Ah! Ooh. If you get a critical shot where it explodes. Yeah, I remember that in the RE1 remake we played. And then there's no chance they get back up and attack you again if you don't burn their corpses. Always exciting when that happens. The headshot, not, the crimson heads. The crimson headifying. The headification. Oh shit. Nope. Live and let live, Ada. Let's get out of here. That's a good question, yeah. You'd think he'd be running through the sewers, he'd be in danger of getting an infection. Fortunately, the spider was kind enough to wait while the cutscene played. Very sporting of him. Yeah. This music has me nervous. Yeah, falling into the sewer water. I don't know why it doesn't bother the Ninja Turtles. God. This would be an awful place to get ambushed by Paraschutiste Noir. Turtles can filter the water. Don't know. Turtles aren't bothered by dirty water so much. Oh wait, we're near the train, aren't we? Turtles can breathe through their rear. Wow. Biology does wild things. The train that goes tomorrow is a mile on its way. No items here. Yeah. Make sure I'm not walking past herbs. There's really nothing here. No. Alright, come on, ride the train. Honey badgers can kill other animals with their stench. That's wild. Shit. Am I supposed to shoot his hands? Oops. You guys think that was Birkin? Claire's train might be an easier target. Are we going to talk about what happened? No? Cool. Interesting. There's a character in Resident Evil 3 who's always smiling, like the Joker or something. Ah. For, what did you say? Oh, for Pepsodent. Yeah, might as well. Is there one more unlocked drawer back in the police, or locked drawer back in the police station? There might have been. I'm just not remembering where. It seems like there was. I mean, it was easier than the Claire trade fight, I think. Oh, you have an email of Nemesis. Cool. Yeah, it's neat, the things that get turned into emotes. Right. Forgot about eating the flares. Oh, okay. Zombies. That we can handle. I wonder if they give you a bit less ammo in Leon's game to make up for sometimes having Ada with you to shoot. Oh. She'll only shoot when you do. Resident Evil 5, the companions have really dumb AI. I wonder if Ada can die in this game. Hopefully not. Unless it's scripted. I don't trust him, Ada. I know he's dead, but he's got friends. Yes, you are my meat shield now.
Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Backlog cabin. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. You guys, please check out Backlog Cabin, who is a mostly retro streamer and streams some stuff on real hardware. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action and adventure games and quite a lot of horror. And tonight we're playing Resident Evil 2, the GameCube version. And we beat the game once, and now we're playing it through as the other character, who has a different story, and it's a different game, slightly different game because we started this right after beating the first game. Oh yeah, thank you for the lurk, Tito, and hey, C-Cross. Welcome in. You guys, please go check out C-Cross. Haven't caught one of your streams in a while, C-Cross. And oh, thank you so much for the sub, C-Cross. Wow, that's 37 months. Wow, you've been here since the beginning, C-Cross. I really appreciate it. And who else is here? Oh, Nifty Ness. And Caffeinated Diabetic. How are you doing, Diabetic? You guys should also follow Caffeinated Diabetic. Streams a bunch of Metroid games, among other things. And you were playing Power Quest Is that an old Nintendo game backlog? And how did your stream go? Oh, and I'm glad you got the game you won, right? Yeah, no, I was a little bit behind there on mailing out giveaway games. Star Wars Hunters, I don't know that one. Oops. Oh, it was a Game Boy title. Okay. Wait, is that the one that, like Quest 64 was in the same series? I know Quest 64 was, by all accounts of contemporary reviews, a terrible game. Yeah. We play the last surviving police officer, and we've joined up with this mysterious woman who was looking for her boyfriend who didn't survive. Oh, so it wasn't related to Quest 64. Oh yeah, and we just beat a large alligator boss. That was fun. Yeah, appreciate you bringing your community here. It's great to see all you guys. Yeah. I guess he wandered. Oh, yep, there he is. I guess that's how they make sure you don't let Ada take them all out. She only shoots when you shoot. Is he getting back up? Guess not. Oh. Ada, get the hell out of the way! Yeah, I was thinking the graphics are a little bit improved from the PS1 original. Are they dead? Good. And, oh yeah, my pleasure. I've been doing alright, thanks, caffeinated diabetic. I remember from the first playthrough which way to go. Wait, something on the ground? I hear shuffling. Oh, yeah, I think it was like a week or maybe 2 weeks ago I finally beat the Doom reboot. So the only game I have left is Doom Eternal. And Final Doom. Shut the fuck up, Airplane Line. We are not playing Final Doom. What about the master levels for Doom 2? What about you being quiet, Yeah, we'll play Doom Eternal probably next year. Yeah, I wanted to take a break and play a couple other things, or maybe late this year. But it is such a fun series. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, and silent. Are they all dead? Looks like it, but I hear one more. Yeah. These are so narrow, you just have to kill them all. Oh, free arena shooter. Oh, he's getting back up. Kind of like Overwatch. Is it multiplayer or single player? Oh, wow, I use up a lot of ammo. Again, glad we have the machine gun somewhere in a chest. There. Oh, Switch and mobile. Oh, it is multiplayer. Okay. Is this the dead end where there's items? Uh-oh. Blue herbs make me nervous. Especially since it seems like the game is telling us we're gonna need blue herbs. And it's not like, yeah, they're not a common item, because I guess they're only specific areas where you can get poisoned. Maybe we can mix the two greens if we need the space. I wonder if you can mix the green and blue. I don't think I've ever tried that. Well, this game has giant hairy spiders. That's it. She was in this. Well, it doesn't have giant hairy spider bosses like the first game. Just giant spider mooks. Ooh. Shotgun parts, you say? Let's get out of here before that corpse sits up. Oh wait, there's no reason not to mod the shotgun now, is there? Sea shotgun. The longer barrel results in more concentrated blasts. So does that just make it more... Or is that semi-automatic? Does that mean you don't have to pump it between shots? More concentrated blasts. I'm guessing that means it does more damage. Maybe less spread though. We got all the herbs here. Yeah. Yes, we will always go up the ladder.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Do you know what you're looking for? Is there a ribbon here? Why, yes, there is. Ooh, hats. I want a hat. Fade spray. There's a keyhole. It's a very small monitor she's looking at. Dump some herbs. That's good. We're kind of low on health for a bit, but now... Oh yeah, now we got plenty of green herbs. Combine those. Now, actually we're doing good on ribbons too. I guess there's no reason not to save. Ooh, I think it also gave us 2 free shotgun shells when we upgraded. Nice. Wonder if automatically expands it to 7 no matter what you have. I assume this isn't the key that'll work here. Wait, is that? Ooh, magnum bullets. Yes. And shotgun shells. Yes. Is that another shotgun? No. A shotgun shell, I should say. We're doing pretty good on magnum bullets, I think, especially since one of the times the big dark guy dropped some. Wait. Double green. Yeah, now I'm feeling reckless. I think we'll save again. Yeah, leave it that way for now. Yeah. Always check the oil drums. There's one thing we've learned from beat 'em ups. Is that a map? Yay. Oh. There's no train here. Somebody took it down. And I'm not naming names. Because we all know who it was. It was Rebecca Chambers. Anything nearby? I don't think. Oh, drink something. Oh, cheers. I have water nearby. Ooh. 2 bots in the same stream. Unfortunately, I just banned somebody else, so you guys can hang out together. And it's not nice to refer to people as cheap 13-year-old Sigma. That is an insult in some circles. This is a different route. Something's glistening. The C panel key. Turn the monitor on. Oh, fuck. Paraschutiste Noir. Shit, we were watching him. And... oh, those are his footsteps. I wish I had the Magnum now. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Used 5 shells and got 7. Now. That makes 4 times, I believe, that we have pumped this guy full of buckshot, and he has come back later. Am I the only one who would put the gun against his skull and pull the trigger at this point? I mean, I feel like, at this point, wasting that round, it's worth it. The shots stay intact. Oh, with the gun modification. I think it was less spread, more concentration. That's probably why I took fewer than before. Or, look, there's a nice ledge there. What if we just rolled him off of it? Or, maybe he's too heavy. I don't know. Go get Ada and be like, Ada, you want to help me throw somebody off the ledge? And we come back. He's gone again. Well, guess we're going to have to deal with him later. I wonder if you don't turn on the monitor and then watch him approach, he doesn't approach. I guess we'll never know. He's just 2 zombies in a trench coat. No wonder he's so tall. Ada, you're not gonna believe who I just ran into. What do you mean you haven't met him yet? I don't know if anybody except me and some zombie crows have seen him. Is it possible he's all in my head? Nah. Things in my head don't smash through walls.
Come on, let's go.
Sound is not going to get old at all. Perkins gonna try it again. Hey, Nancy versus Nancy, how are you doing? He's like,
Ada! Ada!
Well,
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
well, I didn't kill the people on the train the first time, but this time, I learned from my mistakes. Also, he doesn't have to worry about accidentally killing his daughter this time. But how are you tonight, Nancy? Guys, please go check out Nancy vs. Nancy, who mostly streams adventure games, and he's been playing through all the Nancy Drew games. Ooh, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. That sounds like a Goosebumps book I once read. You just finished your Bon Mi? What is that? I'm not familiar with that term. We don't have the Ready Magnum. Yeah, nothing we can do in here. Who would leave Magnum bullets in the toilet, I wonder? In case of an emergency, the red light will go on, and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. And well, somebody tell that to the guy who just punched a hole in the wall. Oh, Vietnamese sandwich. I'll have to try that someday. There's the G-Man. Honestly, I'm tired of too many rolls. Just me, or is he bigger than last time? Must span third bot of evening. Yeah, I should have packed the bag. Whatever. Damn. Oh, wow. Nope, he's still alive. Oh shit, he's jumping now. Yeah, no, this is an exciting time. Nancy is the second boss fight of the night. Oh, fuck. He's got a combo move. Oop. Well, I hit him, but even kind of looks like a boss from a fighting game at this point, doesn't he? That's not the last we've seen of him, though. You won by ring out. It was always a very fun way to win in, I don't know, Battle Arena Toshinden or some of those other ones. Alright. Let's see if Miss Wong is still breathing. Warning. The motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating. Not unlike my laptop sometimes.
Welcome back. Hey, take
Is
it
she
easy.
bleeding?
We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just
Okay.
rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
That's nice. Assuming you're not just using me. But she did help me out when I was shot. Boy. Nobody listens to what you say. Just wait until you meet Sherry Birkin. Actually, wait until you meet any of the Birkin family. Well, I guess we kind of did. Yeah, that's a great line. And she's not capable of caring for anyone. You came here looking for your boyfriend, who's been missing for 6 months. Did you not care about him? Sounds like you two had a complicated relationship. We didn't shoot the flare. I guess you can only do that in Claire's game. Where am I supposed to go? Thicker than I anticipated. Did Ada activate that? Was she feeling better than she was pretending to feel? The power is not on. Is that a control panel? Yeah. Excuse me.
Streamer streaming game on stream.
Some
Streamer, I'm
doors have
afraid.
power.
Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer
Just
got a
another
raid.
raid.
Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, raider, crackle.
Hey, Rocket Kev, thank you so much for the raid. I was lurking in your stream for a bit. How was the rest of your cartoon viewing night? Oops. You guys, please go check out Rocket Kev. He streams some older games and has some viewing parties. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who streams some action games, some adventure games, some shooter games, and a whole lot of horror games. And tonight we're continuing Resident Evil 2, our second playthrough. And we're getting fairly close to the end. Won't finish it tonight, but well into the game. We just finished a boss fight before you guys came in. Yeah. But it's good to see you guys. What shows were you watching tonight? What was that? Oh. Nope, that's not a chest, that's just something to climb on. Two stupid dogs and Ed, and Eddie. I feel like I haven't. Those were both like late 90s, turn of the century shows, right? Haven't I ever watched much of either one? I risk putting the blue herb back. Wait, there's an herb right there. Right, I remember. Were those Cartoon Network from the late 90s? Those are pressure plates on the floor. Gotcha. Yeah, we didn't have cable back in those days. Indeed, we never had cable. I'd occasionally get to watch Cartoon Network at someone else's house or in hotels. See those things on the floor. And I guess they just prevent us from pushing it further. On the elevator, and I will not get crushed to death. %50 chance that dead body is going to sit up and bite my leg. Ooh, good, more shotgun shells. Oh, there's a typewriter. Almost didn't notice that. Oh, thank you so much for coming in, Rocket Cab. Yeah, hope you have a good night's rest. Really appreciate the raid. Yeah, we're actually gonna... There's a paper by it. We're gonna wrap up soon. Investigative report on P-epsilon gas. This report demands immediate attention. The Pepsilon gas has been proven capable of incapacitating all known BOWs, bioorganic weapons. As such, It is being designated for emergency usage in the event of a BOW escape. Report based upon data collected during prior incidents indicate the potential for negative side effects. Known BOWs, but the G-Man is not known. The P-epsilon gas has been proven to weaken BOW cellular functions. However, prolonged or repeated exposure will result in the creation of adaptive antibodies to the agent. Furthermore, some species have been observed to absorb the P-epsilon gas as a source of nutrition and use the toxins extracted against anything perceived as a threat. Use of the P-epsilon gas should be severely limited to extreme cases only. We strongly request the authority to reevaluate the P-epsilon gas deployment system. We would like this reevaluation to take place immediately. The second R&D room security team. R&D room / security team. Okay, I guess he's not getting up. Okay, I guess we'll have to push that over there. Shit. I hear liquors. Yeah, it looks too narrow to get past them. I know, it's getting close. Yeah, switch back to shotgun. Oh, I think he's just looking at the corpse, like, making sure it's not going to get back up. Which is a nice touch. Shoot. Oh, there I am. I hear it, but I don't see it. Nope. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Rocket Kev. Oh yeah, happy to. Sounded like it didn't know what hit it and it ran away. Closer. Maybe I could have slipped past it here. Oh well. This would turn on the elevator. Does that mean the big one? Oh no, that probably restores power to that elevator back there. Something's bubbling down there. Iron smelting pool. Employees only. I really hope we get to throw some enemy into that. Oh, the goddamn crane resets. I think the elevator didn't reset. What I'll do is, if we're not going to save yet, I'm going to put the handgun and bullets back and take the machine gun.
Streamer, streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer, got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome, raider, welcome, raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, raider, grackle.
Welcome in. How are you doing? You're playing more the Crimson Diamond, right? You guys, please go check out Ruby and Pixels, who mostly streams adventure games.
Yes, I'm being followed by a Twitch viewer.
Lady
Twitch viewer,
Crown
Twitch viewer.
Zuya, thank you so much for the follow. Not sure how you pronounce that. Welcome to the community. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who streams some action games, some adventure games, and a lot of horror games. And tonight we're playing our second playthrough of Resident Evil 2, the second scenario. Oh, thanks. That's great. Good to know. And we're pretty far in the game. We've beaten a couple bosses tonight, and we're going to be wrapping up soon, but I'm going to find a good stopping place. Did you beat the Crimson Diamond? Yeah, that's a brand new game you've been playing. Oh no, 9 hours. That's such a long stream. Yes, please go get some rest. Oh, so you can, on the second playthrough, you can find even more stuff. But appreciate the raid. It's always good to see you. Yeah, we got a good number of green herbs. Good number of items. Oh, thank you so much for the gift sub. To whoever gifted that. To Lady of Crozuya. Really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. Nothing terrible happened, and Nancy and Margot lived happily ever after. Oh, are they the main characters in the Crimson Diamond? Oh, and thank you for the gifts up to Ruby and Pixels, to whoever this mysterious, generous benefactor is. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your emotes too, Ruby. Thanks so much, you guys. They're both important characters. The Crimson Diamond sounds interesting. And it's one of those text parser controlled games, right? Oh, Nancy is the player character. Got it. All that, I probably don't need to keep the shells with me, but... but not Nancy Drew. This is Nancy Maple. Okay, that's the character in Crimson Diamond. Hey, it's a good name for an adventure game protagonist. I mean, who knows, maybe the Crimson Diamond will get 33 sequels now. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, for those of you who don't know about Resident Evil 2, it's about a zombie outbreak, and this time we're playing as this last surviving police officer, and we met this mysterious woman who was looking for her boyfriend, and then she got wounded, and then transported, like on an elevator down somewhere else. So we're not sure when we'll find her again. And thank you so much for the gift sub to Nancy versus Nancy. I really appreciate the generosity of whomever's giving me out those gift subs. Support means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And it's nice to see all these wonderful people getting the gift subs. Hey, enjoy your emotes, Nancy. I feel like there's some puzzle we're supposed to do with this crate, but I can't for the life of me figure out what. Oh. Can you pull crates in RE2? No, not. Stop clowning around, Leon. If we push it to here, I don't know if we'll have room to push it here. Which is kind of where I thought we need to push it. What is that? And I thought that might have been a switch. push it as far as I can go to the right and then push it onto the elevator. We should be able to use that other elevator now. I feel like we should solve this puzzle first. Heard a lot of really tough puzzles in RE2. Okay, that's better. Slightly. We could get through one way, but not the other. Glad I checked. Don't dare push it further that way yet. Hey. It was locked. I'll have to do that whole thing again. Nice if we kept the crate there, though. I kind of wish the Paraschutiste Noir would attack us now, because then we could throw him in the smelting pool. Master key is required. There we go, let's go down. Maybe we're not quite as close to the end as I thought. I mean, either way, we're not going to finish tonight. The Fleshless Wonders. Oh, that's the elevator that Claire couldn't activate in her game. More of them. Jeez. Wow. Wish I had my handgun. Need more bullets than normal zombies. Even T said, yeah. Cover your bones and muscles up. Put some skin on, you guys. Come on. There are children running around this facility. Impregnated with embryos that are waiting to chew their way out. Should I mention this was a horror game? Nice, even with the concentrated spray like all through. Wow. I'm liking this modified shotgun. Somebody's still up. Because there should be a chest in here. Yes, tell me to go pick up the child and then lock the door so I can't pick up the child. But I guess she hasn't told me that yet. That was just the music. I thought it was something wailing. Breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse is being removed and the power is not active in some areas. Oh shoot. I just realized we're gonna run into the acid spitting ivy monsters, and Leon doesn't have any way to burn them. I don't know, maybe we can knock him down and then set fire with our cigarette lighter. Card key. Ooh, is that first aid spray? Yeah. The fuse case. It looks like a computer for organizing data files. Control box used for super low temperature experiments. I could set the supercomputer fuse here if I had a fuse case, which I do. Great. Main fuse, turn the power back on. I think that's all we need from this room. No ice zombies in this game. Eventually. Is this the one that doesn't have any monsters? No. No. Need to put the fuse in first. guessing we'll just need to get Ada and open that. Because certain biker babes are a little squeamish about slicing the hands off of the corpse of their new friend's mother. And this is really not a time to be squeamish. Is the plant room of these? Yeah, we need to save and head to bed. Hey, killing you softly. Welcome in. It's going all right, except I just stepped into a room full of Fleshless Wonders without a lot of extra shotgun shells. But how are you doing tonight? And hey, Thanatos, welcome in. Done. We just had redemption for play the King Wriggles raffle to win a game. Oh, and by the way, you guys should check out Thanatos 13. Doom to Hell on Earth. Let me grab this. Oh yeah, of course. Oops. And this is the part of stream where we eat something strange, because I have this bag of Korean gummy worms. Why? Because I have a little sister who studied Korean. This is called Wanggumtri, or King Wriggles and his peasants. There are many little worms in this bag, but only one big worm. So, I will spear a random worm, and if it's the big worm, you win a worm-themed video game. We like video games around here. Check out that face. No, afraid not, Earthworm Jim. Jeez. How are you supposed to open these things? Oh, here. Does anybody actually beat Earthworm Jim? I beat Earthworm Jim too. Rip and tear, did you just make a Doom reference, Thanatos? There we go. Wouldn't have got that if I hadn't recently played Doom. Let's try to spear something. Anything? Yep. Yep. There. How hard is it to get a damn worm on the fork, as the saying goes? You would think something gummy would be able to stick to something, but no. Ah. And is that the big one? can compare it to another one. I've never actually eaten these before. Okay, I believe that was the King Wriggles. So congratulations, Thanatos. You win the game. Yeah, send me a message. I'll get it in the mail soon. Wait, confirm that. Make certain that is the biggest worm. Yep. What are the odds? The first one was the winner. Yes, it's a copy of the Worms series, which is a series of turn-based. Worms is a series of turn-based strategy games from like the 90s. And I got a compilation copy from, I think it was from the SPCA rummage sale back in like 2009 or something. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. I don't have to remember where I got every game that I own. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones, itsy, bitsy, fuzzy, wuzzy worms. More gummy than fuzzy. But thank you for playing the King Wriggles raffle. You've played the Worms niftiness. I haven't. I've heard they're fun, but you know, I was never much of one for strategy games. Oh, it's a PC game. Did they ever release them for a console? I don't know. Pretty chaotic. But fun chaotic, right? That one's locked from the inside. I think that one has the plant. Oh, on PlayStation. So should I? They started in 95 and they made a new one in 2020. Wow. Sounds great. Thanks, Thanatos. Should I go back in there and finish those guys off? Oh no, that's right. This is the room with the plant, but I think there's a way to trigger the Pepsilon gas, but I don't know what negative effects that might have based on the memo. I mean, that one has ivy monsters behind it. You know, I feel like at this point we should just find a stopping place. And save. Yeah, it is getting late. I feel like if I start messing around behind these doors, something could kill me. How am I supposed to slide past you? Oh, well. I could just machine gun him, but I'd rather use handgun ammo. Right. Don't you come near me. Oops. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, fortunately we seem to be immune to the virus. We've been nipped a couple times. And not always by humans. See, also, Big Jacala. Ah, thanks, Thanatos. They're actually really good gummy worms. Wait, we still need the master key to get into that other room. Oh, yeah, same here. I usually have dinner after stream. I'll kill him next time. I'll just kill that guy now. Interesting. So in Resident Evil 2 Remake, they changed where the enemies spawn, like based on which battles you fight and which ones you run from. Interesting. So then sometimes it's in your best interest to kill the zombies because more are going to spawn. There's a better way to approach. Hi, remember me? I'm the guy whom you buried your teeth into a couple of minutes ago. I think I shot the wall. Yeah, dino nuggets. Even if they're not made with real dinos. I wonder if they ever made dino nuggets to promote Dino Crisis. And the machine gun's bullets seem a bit weaker than the handgun bullets. He dead? He's dead. Yeah, because the master key is probably in the room beyond the plant with the liquor in it, but yeah, I gotta go to bed and I don't want to risk getting licked to death. Not at this point. And now this one. Yeah, I probably didn't need to do that, but just, one less thing to worry about for next stream. Or next time I stream this, which will be next stream. I already had the equivalents. Oh look, once we got the crate in that place, it leaves it there. It's really nice. I was afraid they were going to make us redo it. Yeah, but that guy's still dead. We've only saved 11 times this game. We still have plenty of saves left. But yeah, that's a good place to end. I think we can finish the game in one more stream if it's, you know, put in a good 4 hours or something. But we won't be able to do that for a while. So here's what's coming up on stream. On Wednesday, thanks to the successful community challenge, we're going to stream the Peacekeeper series. Well, 3 of the 4 games anyway, which is a very rare series of CD-ROM games that there's almost nothing about them online, like not a lot written, but I have them and we're going to see what they're like. Are they hidden gems, unjustly forgotten by time? Not necessarily likely. And then on this weekend, I'm going back to see my family in Virginia. So I'll be there for about a week. And so that'll change my schedule. I probably won't do Short Horror Saturday this Saturday, but I intend to stream one of my big box PC games while I'm there, and try and do a real hardware Sega Genesis stream. Maybe we'll revisit the idiotic Manx cat and the irate Chihuahua and see if we can actually beat that game. And I don't know, and then if we're going to be playing cinematic platformers for September, I'll either do one more Resident Evil stream, try to finish that in one stream in September, or we'll save it for October, because Resident Evil 2 is a very Spooktober-worthy title. And we have a redemption for Regent Swagduck delivers a critical analysis on the Korean king Wanggeum and his peasants. So what are your opinions on these Korean snacks, Regent Swagduck? Wait. Korea doesn't have a monarchy. So how would that work? No, that's true, but I mean, aren't kids necessarily going to make that jump when they eat it? Yeah, but not necessarily history. I mean, we see kings in fairy tales too. That's a good point. You don't read too much about the feudal system in fairy tales. Maybe they take place even older than that. But do you think it's significant that they're worms that we're talking about? I mean, true. Shakespeare, Poe. I feel like the kids... Well, I don't know if the kids in Korea have read Shakespeare or Poe, but they probably should. They're both very good authors. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, a king bear would definitely take up more space and be more difficult to design. Oh. No. I'll have to look into that next time I'm at a Korean grocery store. Thank you, Regent Swagduck. I think it all makes a lot more sense now. So, yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up on stream. Now, let's see who we're going to raid. Oh, that's true, Thanatos. I did see one of those once. I think it was a candy store back in CW. I went back to visit there. Wow, that would have been like 10 years ago. Good lord. So there were people on earlier, but now I'm sure a lot of them are offline. Oh, is... every time I'm going to try and find someone else streaming RE2, but then I end up not. But I'm always tired. I don't want to take the trouble of finding somebody new. And oh, have a good night, Nancy. Yeah, no, it's definitely late. Yeah, Neon's probably in the middle of his movies. There's someone else playing Doom 2. Oh, hello and good night, sentient program. Good to see you. Blind Bandit only has 2 viewers, but she's playing Pokemon. Yeah, everybody loves Doom 2. Santa's Outback Bender. What a odd name. Do I know them? There's some people, it's like you see their names, and it's like, that name sounds familiar, but, you know, you meet so many people in passing in various chats. Yeah, I feel like, well, Zuki Wookie's playing a horror game, but he has more viewers. That's right, Blind Bandit, since she only has 2. Besides, you know, imagine if the Pokemon creatures showed up in the Resident Evil world. That would be quite horror-worthy. Oh, and if you want to chat in her chat, you have to type !speak first to get her TTS to read it. Oops. I can type. There we go. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for all the support tonight, for the resubs and the gift subs and the new follows and the raids and the channel points redemptions. I appreciate everybody being here, even as I make slow progress and get eaten by giant crocodiles or alligators. All the chatters and all the lurkers. And well, glad you did, Thanatos. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random thoughts. And oh yeah, and I have a channel in the Retro Active Discord, or they rebranded it. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. So I hope that you all have a good night. If you look into a monitor, you don't see any 8-foot-tall men coming to kill you. And I'll see you for something rare on Wednesday. And if you'll excuse me, I must consume the king worm. Hail the king, baby. He's delicious.